In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB game happening on August 23, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this 3 MLB game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Toronto Blue Jays versus Boston Red Sox. The Toronto Blue Jays and Boston Red Sox meet Tuesday in MLB action at Fenway Park. The Toronto Blue Jays look for a win after splitting their last 8 games. The Boston Red Sox look for a win after splitting their last 12 games. The Boston Red Sox have scored 17 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 5 of their last 10 games. The Red Sox have split their last 10 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Xander Bogaerts leads the Red Sox with 129 hits and 50 RBI. While Alex Verdugo and Rafael Devers have combined for 249 hits and 121 RBI. Josh Winkowski gets the ball, and he is 5-6 with a 5.19 earned run average and 36 strikeouts this season. This will be Winkowski's first career game against the Blue Jays. The Toronto Blue Jays have scored 11 runs in their last 3 games and 3 or fewer runs in 6 of their last 10 games. The Blue Jays have lost 5 of their last 6 games when scoring 3 or fewer runs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads the Blue Jays with 130 hits and 75 RBI, while Bo Bichette and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. have combined for 245 hits and 113 RBI. Ross Stripling gets the ball, and he is 5-3 with a 2.93 earned run average and 74 strikeouts this season. Stripling is 2-3 with a 5.92 earned run average and 35 strikeouts in his career against the Red Sox. The Blue Jays are 9-1 in their last 10 games following an off day and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The Red Sox are 8-3 in their last 11 games following an off day and 2-5 in their last 7 Tuesday games. The under is 5-1 in Blue Jays' last 6 overall. The under is 4-0 in Red Sox last 4 home games. The Blue Jays are 5-0 in the last 5 meetings in Boston and 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. Winkowski was awful in his last start, giving up 6 runs, and the Blue Jays have one of the top offenses in baseball. The Red Sox's pitching staff is ranked 25th in the league, and their average is going to go up in this game. Ross Stripling has been terrific all season long, and that includes allowing 27 hits and 9 earned runs in his last 31.1 innings. We can't say the same for Josh Winkowski, who has a 5.19 earned run average and 1.5 WHIP. And he also has a 5.94 earned run average and .311 allowed batting average at home. 2 teams that have been hit or miss recently. I have to give the edge to the Blue Jays here, with a considerable edge in starting pitching. Look for the Blue Jays offense to be too much in this game for the Red Sox, so the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. Over the last 5 games, the Blue Jays have given up 9 runs total, and they are going to need the Blue Jays pitching to be good in this game. The Blue Jays offense is averaging 4.7 runs per game, which is 6th in the league. Vladimir Guerrero has hit 26 home runs and driven in 75 RBI. Overall this season, the Red Sox are averaging 4.9 runs per game, which is 12th in the league. The pitching has been the big issue all year for this team, giving up 4.8 runs per game. Rafael Devers has hit 25 home runs and driven in 63 RBI. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Chicago Cubs. The St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs will square off in the second game of a doubleheader and the middle game of a 5-game series in Wrigley Field on Tuesday night. The Cubs will be sending righty Adrian Sampson to the mound and is coming off a victory over the Baltimore Orioles, where he went 5.2 shutout innings and allowed 4 hits with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. The Cardinals are countering with veteran right-hander Adam Wainwright, and he defeated the Colorado Rockies as he finished with 7 shutout innings and gave up 3 hits with no walks and 7 strikeouts. The St. Louis Cardinals are far and away the better team at this point of the season. Adrian Sampson is 1-3 with a 3.86 earned run average in his last 7 starts, while Adam Wainwright is 3-1 with a 3.02 earned run average in that same stretch of games. Looking at the team batting averages in the previous 30 days can give an indication of how well an offense is doing, and St. Louis is second in the sport with a .278 team average, while Chicago is 22nd with a .228 batting average. average. The Cardinals could go with Woodford with Matthew Liberator as the long man in this contest, though it's unclear how things will pan out. St. Louis is the better team as they are atop the National League Central and they are trying to maintain their distance from the Brewers in the division race. Chicago has been hot, winning 8 of their last 10 entering Monday, but the team is looking to 2023 and beyond at this point in time. The Cubs may be able to hang in for 5 or 6 innings if Sampson turns in another solid start, but the bullpen is unreliable, as we saw Sunday. So the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. St. Louis has seen the over post of 57 to 59 to 4 mark on the year entering Monday. The Cardinals are tied for third in runs per game on the year, and that number trends down slightly to 4.85 runs per game as the road team. St. Louis has an average total of 8.83 runs per game, and that climbs up to 9.41 runs per game on the road. Chicago entered Monday having seen the under post of 59 to 52 to 9 mark in their 120 games this year. The Cubs are 21st in the majors entering Monday in runs per game with 4.19 per contest, a number that trends up slightly to 4.23 runs a game at Wrigley Field this season. Chicago's average total this season entering Friday was 8.97 runs a game, which climbs slightly to 9.18 runs per game as the home team. With a mishmash of pitchers on the hill in this contest, lean toward this being a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Houston Astros. The Twins' offense has to match up to Justin Verlander, who has added another dazzling year to an already stunning resume. Verlander boasts a 15-3 record with a 1.95 earned run average that will face an increasingly average Minnesota offense. The Astros do boast a 3-0 record against Minnesota, sweeping them at Target Field in May. It's still unclear who the Twins will choose to challenge a hot Astros lineup. As Houston returns back home, they find themselves in a playoff position with a stranglehold on the American League West, while the pressure increases game by game for a wild card chasing Twins. As the September quickly approaches, the Twins are 16-35 in their last 51 Tuesday games and are 6-15 in their last 21 after allowing 2 runs or less in their previous game. The Twins are also 2-5 in their last 7 games following a loss. The Astros are 69-27 in their last 96 games following an off day and are 20-8 in their last 28 when their opponent allows 2 runs or less in their previous game. Aaron Sanchez has pitched just 5 innings since May, and he's been terrible in a limited sample size. With his 7.68 earned run average and 1.68 WHIP, Justin Verlander is closing in on a third Cy Young, as he has a 1.95 earned run average, 0.88 WHIP and .195 allowed batting average. Verlander has owned the Twins throughout his career, which includes holding current hitters to a .174 batting average with 38 strikeouts in 109 at-bats. The Astros have been great after a day's rest and have also played great against the Twins, holding a scorching hot Minnesota scoreless twice at Target Field back in May. Verlander's form suggests that trend will continue Tuesday night, so the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The under is 5-0 in the Twins' last 5 overall, while the over is 3-0 to 1 in the Astros' last 4 overall. Justin Verlander has a 7-1 record at home with a 2.18 earned run average. Combine that with Byron Buxton missing the lineup and Carlos Correa struggling to find the ball, the Astros should hold Minnesota to 2 runs at the most. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.